Hello everyone, this is Artorius and welcome back to another episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. Now, as people will probably know because I posted about it, the bloody audio cut out on the last episode, so I have got no idea what I was talking about originally here, but off we go. I'm going to be recording my voice over the top and we shall see if I can manage to do an entertaining recap of events as we go through. What was I doing here? I think I was thinking for a moment, but I have absolutely no idea what I was thinking about. Clearly, there was some... Oh, yeah, right. I remember I jumped off the edge there. I went, oh, crap. Well, I'm glad that's there because I completely and utterly forgot that there's actually a platform there. I thought I was about to jump into the water. Oh, yes. I'm doing something now because I remember seeing something at the end of the last time I played. Right. I decided to go look for some bottles first of all. That was my plan. And I ran down here and I got sucked by this guy. And on this point, I started talking about, I had not noticed when I came here originally that they actually had the crossbows on their foot. I don't know what I thought they were using as a weapon originally, but I just did not realize there was crossbows on their foot. But yeah, I decided to start looking for bottles, first of all, before I started doing, you know, the actual main missions that we have to do now to break out Murray and sort of foil the Contessa's plans. And so I popped down, I've gone, okay, well, I know where a couple bottles are, I just need to figure out how I'm going to get up there. Now, I first went up here, and later on there's a whole lot of gargoyles up here on this bit, but for now I was just like, okay, I need to figure out how to get onto that rope that initially led to the top of the bloody place where I went as Bentley originally, and yeah, I sort of heard more bottles on the way. I'm like, okay, well, I may as well get them, and I was very nervous about that there. I was like, okay, that guy's going to spot me. I'll just sort of go back for a second. Wait till he turns around, then I can take that, and then hopefully take him out. Now, that thing to the left of us will be very important later on in the episode, as I eventually learn. And I also then discovered that... yeah, I crapped myself when the second one showed up. Yeah, they died when they just go off the roof, these ones, which was very handy. But yes, this is what I was looking for. This specific one to get to this bottle. And then I wondered what else was up here if I could go along. And so I went, okay, well, let's keep on going. And I just sort of went along. I'm like, I can get into the fortress. So I saw that's the first mission that I have. Close to Contessa. This guy's bridge. And there's quite a few more this episode. And I went, you know what? First I'm going to see if there's anything like bottle related inside the fortress. I thought the fortress was a place where we wouldn't be exploring too often. Completely forgetting about the water tower that we got shown last time. Bloody updates. I really am annoyed about that. But yes. And I went, okay, well, I'll just look for bottles for a bit. I can always do the missions at another time. I'm like, okay. I'll keep going. Knowing my luck, there's probably going to be stuff on the roof as well. So I start climbing up. And yeah, and yep, perch, jump across. And I just sort of started running across the roof looking for more and more bottles. That pause, and eventually I started to think properly, like, this is a large area. They wouldn't have this here for no reason. And I then noticed the other Sly sign. And I'm like, oh. There's more tasks in here. So you know what? I'm going to go down, and I'm going to do the ones outside of the city first. And slowly make my way in. Completing the tasks one by one. The first thing I wanted to do, I believe was, I think I went to this one first, yeah. I decided to do that. And this one is, ooh, this one was a bit, it wasn't the hardest one I've done. But it certainly wasn't easy, you know? Particularly the last couple bits. Indeed, as I ended up learning. Yeah. Yeah, that ended up being quite a task to do. Sometimes I went, okay, so, I can hit this. Nope, no noise. Or, finally, I can hit this thing here, and I won't, you know, trigger both of them at the same time. And then, nope, it was just out of range. But here I was very worried about all the spotlights, because there's the one on the left there. And then I noticed the bottom, and I went, okay, you know what? Lock onto that. I completely and utterly forgot about everything else I was doing. I'm like, just like hyper-focused, laser focus on the bottle. And then down we went. Okay. Got to take these guys out and somehow not trigger Contessa. And then they went onto the bridge. Now basically gone, ah, crap. The bridge doesn't exactly offer a lot of opportunities when you're on it. I was very fortunate that this one was still, you know, close enough to be triggered by the barrel. And not have the spotlight completely cover that section on the edge of the bridge. So he was fairly quickly dealt with. We just had the one guy left. And to not trigger Contessa whilst we did so. So I sort of snuck along. I end up sprinting a lot more later on in the episode. Because I've gone, oh yeah, I can sprint. I always forget I can do that. So I just waited and I'm like, there's nothing I can hit here. What do I do? And there's nowhere I can hide even if I hit something. I just end up in the spotlights. Pause for a moment. I've gone, wait, are those breakable? I've broken it. I ran. I run straight back to the pipe that you can climb up. I'm like, okay, well, hopefully I can actually end up past him. And then I got distracted because I noticed the bottle. And I also got stuck on the pole there. I went, okay, I'll get the bottle. But if I, you know, gone with my original... Oh, yeah, and that's important there, that hitting that bug zapper. So because I tapped that, I bloody... Oh, brain fart. Yeah, I ended up deciding that, oh, those are safe. I thought they were lethal. They aren't. That will come in important for a later section in this same mission. But, yes. Kept trying to hit things. I'm like, nah, he's out of range. Nah, he's out of range. Come on. Just come back my way so I can bloody assassinate you and loot the key off the Contessa. And I went, ooh, bell. That will work. Up the pole. Then right over his back. Flip him over. And down he goes. And then I was sort of, you know, kind of worried about looting from the Contessa. I was a bit sort of, I really don't want to get caught at this point. So it's like, come on, from a distance. There we go. One tank hatch key acquired. And it's like, where are your guards? Now, after this, I sort of, you know, completely lost her. I had no idea where I was supposed to go. I completely forgot about the Binocucom as well. And how it can, you know, tell you where the objectives for the actual mission you're in are. Kind of like what happened with the spice plants for a while back in the temple level. And then I misclicked the wrong bloody thing there. And I triggered my lightning staff. And I actually went, you know what? I don't think I ever checked how long it lasts. Turns out it lasts until you hit something as far as I can tell. Because it just kept on going on for forever. Yeah. I'm like, okay, maybe Contessa's gone back to the start of her route. So I started backtracking. I'm like, okay, I'm not finding anything. There's just absolutely nothing. And I heard... Oh, I don't think I heard the bottle. Oh, I heard the bottle this time as I'm watching and I'm, you know, recording to try and sync things up. Yeah, I don't think I heard the bottle. Yes, I went to go across the bridge and I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to trigger everything and... I thought maybe I could jump to the edge and... Ah, yep. That bit scared the crap out of me and annoyed the hell out of me. I just had to have the misfortune that the bloody first gargoyle, like the gargoyle that spawns in now, is right where I, you know, reappear. So, time to quickly take these guys out. Annihilate, obliterate, disintegrate and all that. Ah, crap. I am overlaying the... audio for the game as well. So you know what? I'm just going to have to keep on going at it. And I'll just have to... Yeah, actually, I can sort that out. I can mute the video recording and then just lay this on top. And so everything will keep on going nice and smooth. I won't lose anything. I won't double up. Thank bloody hell I thought of that. Because actually, you know... I intended to mute the desktop audio. And that's kind of what affected me in the past with one of the Jack episodes. And I ended up losing game audio. Oh well. But anyways, I kept on going along. They're at the bridge, and then I got to about this point. I'm like, I'm not seeing her anywhere. I wonder if she's in the main sort of original section where you start. So I started exploring, kept on going. Come on. Where's the Contessa? Where is she? Come on. Like a complete dumbass, I didn't even think to look in the fortress until a little bit later. I'm just like, okay, well, I don't care at this point. I'm going so slow, I'm just going to sprint everywhere. And this started the trigger of me using my sprint a whole lot more this episode. And, well, in general, I think it's the most I've used the sprint in the game so far. Like, okay, well, maybe she's past me.Maybe I need to retrack the whole train track route again is what was going through my head. And I just kept, went, maybe she climbed up because we saw her use her bloody webs to climb higher. So, jumped up here. Saw this guy, quickly decided to take him out, so there's no troubles. And I went, you know what, I'm just gonna run around, swing off things, get bottles, do crap, until eventually something happens. I said, watch, he'll be a gargoyle. Turned out he wasn't a gargoyle. He was just, you know, the statue of one. And I wondered how I was going to get on this pole up here so I could get the bottle. Because I decided to just, you know, wander around, do stuff. Oh, and at this point, I remember I mistook that computer down there for Contessa for half a second because the red and black. God, that was stupid of me. But yeah. So I looked there for a moment and I went, wait, nah. And I kept going to this point. Saw him. Quick assassination. Only a bottle over there, so quickly swing on over. Oh, yeah. I backswung there. That was, that was annoying. Anyways, across we go. Grab that, and I went, oh, what's that? It doesn't have the warning sign that if I enter, I lose the level. I wonder where this leads. So I crawled through, and it turns out it leads you straight to the fortress. I was very lucky that the security light wasn't on me, actually, when I crawled through there, now that I think about it. I got through, I'm like, ah, Contessa's here. Finally! So she was in the fortress the whole time? Bloody hell, how long have I spent exploring? I went, okay. So she's got 3 guards now. Oh, crap. And I was also like, oh, crap, I'm going to fall off the roof there. And then I went, oh, no, I'm standing right on the edge. Thank you, Sly, thank you. Now, this is where I start to fail a bit. Those actual proper security lights are going to start catching me out very soon. Okay, jump down. Quick assassination. I think I worried about the gargoyle, so... No. Okay, I assumed I ran up there and killed him. Looks like I didn't. Okay. I did lose all those coins, though, which is irritating. But yeah, time to catch up with those guys. Oh, I didn't sprint. I could have sworn I was going to... No, I sprint in the later ones. But ran for it? No, I did sprint a little bit just to get past the lights. Okay. We're coming up on my first failure of this mission here. Quite embarrassing. I got quite close, but yeah. Use that. Quickly get him aside. That was very close there. I panicked. I was like, oh god, he's seeing me. No. Although I was technically within the light's range, I was still on the pole, and he didn't quite catch me. This is where I failed. I did this. I climbed up. And then I jumped down to... I looked down and went, wait, I can't assassinate him like that. I completely missed that guy. He flicked me off the roof. I wanted to jump in the barrel. I failed for half a second. And I went in and I'm just like, there's nothing I can do at this point. I'm caught either way. And then it swarmed me up here. I'm like, you know what? At least it didn't put me back at the very start. And then I'm like, well, why of all places did it put me here? Was I supposed to follow the Contessa from her original exit across the path that leads here? But, well, it gave me a bottle, so I didn't mind too much. But yes. Round 2 of attempting to assassinate all these bloody buzzards. I did start calling them buzzards a lot because I played bloody Woody Woodpecker not that long ago. Don't know why. I mean, I looked at them and I'm like, vulture buzzard, vulture buzzard. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm just going to call them buzzards. And yeah, this one was annoying. I got myself bloody caught by a security light and I'm like, oh crap, what do I do? What do I do? I need to take him out. At least the Contessa and the other guy aren't seeing me. But yes, I was like, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap, ah crap. I'm going to die, I'm going to die. No, 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 leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm probably under here. I still fully expected to die. I'm actually quite shocked that I didn't. And then I realized, oh, he's not detecting me anymore. He's running to get back to Contessa. So I just need to simply run to catch up to wherever he is. So he went that path. Which I didn't realize at the time meant that, you know, the Contessa was already at that point. As opposed to him pathing the route, full route that she'd taken. I thought, oh, he's just going the shortest route to her. Which, wait. Yeah, I think I thought that, and then I still followed his path anyways, which was quite stupid. But I went all the way along. Climbed all the way over stuff. I'm like, okay, I'm not getting seen. I'm like, where are they? They cannot seriously be that much faster than me. Yeah, they were. Because I decided to go the long route. But yes, they ended up at about that point. It's like, what do I hit? What do I do to draw their attention away? Apologies about that. Moment of silence. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, I need to get him, I need to get him. But I was very worried about the security lights there. I was like, okay, if I jump down, I'm going to get detected. This sort of confused me for a bit. I thought clearly the game's bugged out. He was stuck there for a while like that. I'm like, oh, okay, is the game broken? And I just sort of like, okay, I'll keep hitting it, see if something happens. He vanished, so like, he was just sort of like momentarily stuck like that. I have no doubts that at the worst possible opportunity, he would have become unstuck and come right behind me. Oh yeah. I remembered this guy this time, so quickly got rid of him off the roof so I'd be able to take care of this guy. And there we go. Then I believe it was just the contestant at this point. No, one more guard, I think. One more guard. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, nah. It was the contessa. I was right the first time around. I quickly went, oh crap, security lights, I need to be quick about this. And steal the key. Now, she's realised the guards are gone, and I'm just like, do you not know what's going on? Really? Have you not realised Sly's pickpocketing you this whole time? Yeah, and then I ran up over here, went, ah crap, well, let's get rid of this guy, and then I realised, oh, this one actually knows how to use his bloody wings of fly to attack me. That was quite annoying, but at least he wasn't one of the bloody megaphone ones that alerts absolutely every enemy in sight where you are. Because otherwise, that would have gone on for a lot longer. Yes, I started looking over the edges of the buildings. I'm like, where is she? Then I realized, oh, right. I have binoculars. I can see where she is. Oh, look at that. She's in the place where I was wandering earlier for forever. Panicked about hitting the light there. But yes. It is time to get rid of the Contessa. Well, not get rid of the Contessa. Get rid of her guards again and steal the bloody final piece of the puzzle. So yes, this one ended up taking me a bit as well. First guy, easily taken care of. But it's where their path eventually takes you that makes it more difficult to accomplish. There's another mission later on that... No, wait, no, I'm thinking of... Yeah, no, this one was fine. It's I was just suddenly thinking of the other mission, but here, yeah, I ran myself into a corner and screwed myself over. And she came running from the other side, which I didn't expect. So I failed the mission. That was embarrassing. And now I've gone, oh, they sent me here. And this is where I mentioned earlier. Very important moment. I thought these things were safe, but you'll see in a second what happens. Bloody hell. Yeah. This time I've gone, okay, well I could take him out, which triggers the other guy, and I've run back, and he stopped. I've gone, oh, I didn't think I'd be able to pull that off, but that's great. I could take out 2 guys at once. She's only got 3 guards. It didn't go up to 4, which I was actually shocked about that, because she started with 2, she got 3, and she stayed with 3. Took him out real quick. I just need the last guy. He ended up being a right pain to deal with. Because he didn't detect that noise. If he did, this mission would have been simple. I wouldn't have had to do it so many times. And here, all while panicking about bloody... Yeah, I should have kept attacking him there. I realised that far too late. That I'd hit him, I knocked him over. He just needed one more hit, and he'd be done. I should have kept going. And I've gone, okay, well, I'm back here. Oh, well, let's do this again. I've jumped across, and immediately shocked myself to death. Fell into the contestant side, and yeah. All because that one bit earlier where I've gone, oh, I bumped into this. It's safe. And they went, okay, well, I'd need to destroy it. But you can't. Gone, oh, bottle. I ignored it for now. For the greater good of stealing the final piece of the puzzle from the Contessa. I decided, okay, I'll mimic what I did last time. I'll get rid of the first guy. I'll wait for the second guy to turn around. And this time I'm going to sprint to try and catch up with the last guy. Because if I can catch up to him, then I'm pretty much in the home clear. I'll have the final piece of the puzzle needed to take control of the tank. I have the hatch key, the ignition key, and bloody, what was the final piece? I can't remember it off the top of my head. God, I've been talking for so long. Normally I had the loading screens as a break, you know. I take a moment, catch my breath, get a drink. But at the moment I don't quite have that anymore because I need to keep up. Okay, come on. Steal the final piece. What was it? Come on. Right, it was the tank patrol schedule. Yeah, and she accuses the guards of being lazy. And I'm just like, are you seriously? Are you serious? You do not realise anything's going on? Yep. Good on you, Bentley. Mission accomplished. Off to the next one. I decided to do the bridge one next, which the bridge one actually takes a while. I think I was talking here for a bit, but I don't know what about exactly. Because I stayed like that for an awful long time compared to what I normally do. And I went, oh crap, I'm not going to get caught. The bloody bridge. Hell, it's Bentley to get across here. And when you know what? I actually need the smoke screen more. With all the crap that goes on, with all the times I get seen, I need the smoke screen more. I'm going, okay. Take him out. Nice, quick, simple, easy, done. I went, okay, well, I can take out all the gargoyles as I go. Or just, you know, smoke screen. Nice and simple. I can do that other mission, which I remember being down here. But I couldn't remember exactly where here it was, so I assumed I had to climb up this. Similar to what I did during Bentley's mission. And I've gone, oh, I just have to go there. And then I saw the tank and basically crapped myself. I'm like, oh, wait. Maybe I've got a mission for the tank. I went, oh, no, I don't. But yeah, Big House Brawl and the bloody bridge one down here. I decided to do the bridge one first. Yeah, that's me looking at the tank again just to confirm. No, I'm not catching this just yet. I'm not working on it just this moment. And then he finally appeared. I don't know why he didn't spawn in last time. It was very weird. Yep, mission start. And this one was a bit embarrassing. Indeed. You told me this before. Yeah.
What do you need me for?
Yeah, this, you'll see in a moment. I need to learn to actually read the instructions they give you at the top of the screen more often. Indeed. Yeah, that's why we work with the gargoyle statues. Yep. And then, yeah, assassination.
You're a genius.
Indeed he is. Very blunt and matter of fact, weren't you, Bentley? But yes, I thought it was just going to be a quick, you know, tap, circle, done. I was so completely and utterly wrong. I thought this was fine. I thought this worked. I was completely and utterly assured of my victory. And I've gone, what the hell's going on? What have you done? Oh, and they don't actually give you the instructions at the top this time. So I wasn't in the wrong. They just didn't tell me what to do. Okay. Now I know how this all happened. But yeah, he completely wiped me. And I went, oh, wait, what? I hold circle and this, yeah. I'm like, oh, what? Then it tells you at the top. I'm like, oh, wait, I should read this now. Hold circle in a statue's place to hide. Bloody hold circle. I should have just been able to tap circle I've had to do in other things. But nah. I just waited. And waited. And then it was time. Quick takedown, and I assumed we were going across the bridge where he came from, but I was wrong. Because Bentley decides to call us over. We're actually going up this side to get to the top of the bridge. And then it was time for... It was actually a rather long mission, honestly. Going back and forth across the bridge, taking our guard so that Bentley could do his mission. And I was here for a moment. I was like, wait, what? Where's the guys coming from? And I panicked because I jumped off the bridge and went, oh god, the guard's going to show up whilst I'm down here, isn't he? I tried to jump at several points, and, yeah. No. I was thinking of another mission then. Or another point, and I went, oh crap, yep, the guards are coming from this way. I was very close to getting seen by his light there. That was, yeah, I could have very easily failed the mission there. But yeah. And that's the complaint about just how bloody long he takes to bloody realise that, no, there's nothing there. Quickly took him out. The other guy's going to start running. And then I thought I posed for half a second there and went, oh crap, I'm not on the spot. Moved a bit more. There we go. And now I just need to play the waiting game again. Come on. Quickly, finish your search. Walk forward. Let me get rid of you, you bloody buzzard. There we go. Nice, quick, simple, easy, done. Assassination complete. And then I saw the gargoyles approaching from this side. I'm like, what am I going to do? Because I thought I had to be completely undetected still. And then I thought, no, that doesn't make sense, what with 3 gargoyles charging across the bridge in a straight line to get to Bentley. So, at the very end of them, I decided to take advantage to take out at least one without too much trouble. And then we go deep into combat and start beating the absolute crap out of them. I don't know how I didn't get the absolute crap beaten out of me until I got, like, one hit in. Until they got one hit in. And then we went across to this side. I'm like, ah, crap, I need to be quick about this. I thought, oh, just one guard this time. That's fine. I didn't realise until later that they sort of, you know, they staggered the second guard a bit more than what I thought. And I'm like, okay, well, there he goes. Time to get rid of him. And I sprinted straight across the bridge back to Bentley. I'm like, Bentley, why haven't you said anything? I posed here. I was waiting for the bloody gargoyles or guard on this side. And then went, oh crap. There is a second one on that side. And then went, oh, no, it's the bats. How the hell am I going to get rid of these? These ones are annoying, particularly the flying ones. Ah, crud. How am I going to get rid of them? And I went, and then at this point, instead of thinking about that, I just went, come on, move quicker. I'm waiting here. I'm sitting here for so bloody long. Hurry up. I want to beat the crap out of you already. Come on. That's good, bloody, I don't know, more traditional looking gargoyles. Get past me so I can beat the absolute crap out of you. So, stealth takedown. No, I didn't stealth take. Why did I not stealth takedown one? Was I completely a dumbass? Probably. You know what I was planning? I was going to try and flick them off the bridge. At this point, I realized the electrical staff allows me to one-shot. And then I've gone, oh wait, they've seen me, but they won't realize it's still me here. They'll phase out, and then they start throwing rocks at me. I'm like, oh, I'm actually getting damaged. They still know it's me. It eventually clicked. I went, okay, I've got no choice. Come on, bloody gargoyles. Take your beatings. Out of my way. And then I panicked because I saw that guy. And that guy's an absolute nightmare. When he actually sees you and he actually shoots you, he's very hard to fight. Fortunately, the buzzards are dumbasses. You can stand there like a statue, having just been seen. And he's not going to be alerted. He's just going to keep looking. Absolutely jack all. But I did get, again, very impatient with how long he searches. Because I'm like, I can't jump. He's going to spot me. He's going to shoot me. I believe I got very, very tired of it eventually. And I jumped down the stairwell. Yep, just at this point. Smokestaff, he no longer sees me. He's going to try and redo his route. And then this is where it happened. Where I panicked and I'm like, okay, I need to jump up. I kept hitting the edges of things because I was going the wrong height sections. But I got rid of him eventually. Then back to Bentley once more. Yeah. And this time I believe... No, I don't think I decided to do a full-on brawl just yet. It's very soon though. When those guys come close, I think I just decided to try and wipe them out. I also ran and took care of those bloody gargoyles at the other end. Because I was a bit worried about them, honestly. Yeah, come on. Move faster. Gods, it's worse waiting for them a second time round. Come on. Move a little bit quicker. Pick up the pace, you asses. Come on. Lightning staff. Go. Yep. Okay. Come on. There we go. And back we ran. Come on. I wanted to take them out. Because I was unsure how it would affect Bentley and like the mission and everything. They woke up right as I got close. But nothing that a little electric staff can't fix. Yep. And then I went, crap. Am I going to keep up with that guy? No, wait, no. That must be a later one. Yeah, he started coming forward. I'm like, okay, well, how many more times are we going to have to do this, Bentley? Because this mission took forever, as I said earlier. This was a very long mission on the bridge. Come on. Limp a little bit further. There's the second guy. Take you out. Take out the second. Hurry up. One assassination done. And I panicked because he flicked me back a bit. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to get back to my bloody gargoyle post in time. No, I had plenty of time when I look at it now. I'm not panicking. Come on. A little bit closer. Come on. I need to get rid of you. Bloody buzzard. Come on. There you go. Assassination complete. Fortunately for me, I believe this is the last one. Yep. Indeed. And I discovered, when you run across this bridge later after it's been broken, there were no gargoyles spawning for me. Indeed it does. Second task accomplished. It's only taken me bloody God knows how long. What? Half the episode to do 2 missions? And I had like another 2 or 3 to go. I heard the bottle and I decided to go collect that. And I went, what the hell was that he just spawned? It's a bomb in the shape of a spider. I went, okay, I'm just going to quickly hide. Then I got to see about using the binocular. I went, wait, it's not working. Oh, wait, no, it is. And then one just happens to jump up right next to me and I panicked. I saw him for a split second and flung him off the roof. I'm like, okay, let's do this again and pray that no one else jumps up. The Big House Brawl, Code something or other, and the final one. So I decided to do Big House Brawl this time because I'm like, okay, this is in a lower down section as well. Let's get everything down here done before I think about going and doing all the stuff in the fortress, you know? So I'm not backtracking too much. Off I ran. I went, oh. Okay, well. Take out him. Do apologise if anyone heard that noise. Yeah, I thought Big House Brawl was, you know, on this bridge or something. But nah. Straight down here, into a boat. Yep. Go through the sewers. Yep. So we gotta go through the sewers and let him know the plan. Yep. Indeed. I was actually a bit worried for a moment when I looked at this path here, but really, it's not that bad to swim across and walk across because the bloody logs there. They've at least got the effect where you can lock onto them. Walk along them. Otherwise, it would have been so bloody hard. I saw the bottle and I decided, you know what, I'll do Murray first. So we crawled in. And we let Murray know the plan.
Hey, Murray.
I was very proud of this segment. I did a whole voice and everything to be Murray, as I beat the crap out of so many enemies. But, yeah, I'm not doing the voice again. That bloody crap hurt my throat. But yes, indeed, they've been force-feeding you bloody spice. Yeah. Yep, they've been drugging him. They've been giving him weed.
Bentley seems to have found a weakness in the solitary
Indeed.
confinement cell.
All the places have a weakness, it's solitary confinement.
Guards will throw you in there.
But yeah, I need to get him thrown into solitary confinement, so we get to play as Murray for this. The Murray. Indeed. And I went, oh, 50?
You beat the snot out of 50 of
But,
those
yep, okay, so I need to take out exactly 50 enemies. Okay. I actually thought it was going to be as hard as the Rajan fight for some strange reason. I thought as soon as I start this, things are going to kick off. I didn't even need to use the bloody Flaming Fists of Fury. Just ran around being the absolute crap out of everyone. For the Murray is impossible to beat. The Murray is supreme. The Murray is the king of the jailhouse. Okay, beat the crap out of you. And then I started to notice, oh, there's all these traps in the area. I can knock them into the lasers. I can knock them into spikes. Eventually, I learned that I can beat them with all the bloody weights. Indeed, the Murray stands taller than any other. The Murray reigns supreme. Yeah, I thought there that I could belly flop on top and wipe them out, but no. Sadly, that doesn't break through. Sadly, the effect of a hippo's weight is nothing on the mace. But yeah, I jumped over him, flung him back. I planned to pick him up. Went, no time, I have to take out these guys. And then I wondered what the button does. It incinerates them. And it doesn't actually... It's not as powerful as I thought it was at the time. I thought, oh, that's a full arena wipe. I eventually learned it's not. Decided to save it for later on because of that misguided belief. And so I kept smashing. I kept tearing my way through the ranks. We're halfway there now at this point pretty much. And I started whacking people with weight. And beating them more. Nothing can beat the Murray. No one is stronger. I was still so shocked he grew so much since the first game to become like this. But yes, I just kept bashing and bashing and bashing. But come on, I kept into bloody... Every now and then, looking at the sign... Not the time of the bloody sign of how many I've beaten. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not really taking too much damage. And every now and then, even if I take one bit of damage, they're dropping health. I really am invincible for this. This is way too easy. I thought it was going to be like the Rajan fight. As I said earlier, that's why I said it about this point. So I just kept wailing on them and punching them. Although I was still a bit worried about the traps, you know, actually hurting me. I eventually learned that they just don't seem to. Yeah. I went to hit the button there because I assumed there's a whole bunch. But yeah, at this point, I'm pretty sure is when I learned that it doesn't affect everything. It's only like 1 or 2 enemies. And so I went, okay, well, that's pretty worthless. I'll just beat the crap out of the last one. My plan was I was going to leave a couple left and get them all in one go. Indeed. I'm like, Murray, if you're this strong, why didn't you just bust your way out? I mean, seriously. Yeah. You think I'm afraid of that? You think the Murray is scared? Yeah, that was great. I loved that experience. And then I got very confused with this next bit, because you appear right back here. I was like, why didn't they spawn me as Sly right outside the pipe that I just climbed in? It would have made it so much easier to get that bottle. But I did decide, I looked, I went, okay, the last couple things are inside the prison. I know that path where the bottle is over the water is on the other side, which is roughly where I need to go to climb in there anyways. So I decided to, you know what, just go through here, get that bottle either way. It just would have been nicer if I was, you know, right outside the sewer. Yeah, got to about here. Smashed the bottle up. And then this bit got kind of, you know, troubling in a second. Let me, you know, just take the bronze pocket watch first. Get rid of him. But that guy triggered. And there's not exactly a lot of places I could hide. So I got shot straight into the water. Put back on the bridge, right into his sight. I went smoke screen. But he just happened to turn back and look that way again. Like, crap, well, I'll hide from this sight. No, he turns to look at the exact spot I go to hide. So I ran over here, and I eventually decided to just hide on the outskirts of the bloody wall there. Like, I'm not going to get seen again. And I walked out almost straight into his light. That was embarrassing. But I was able to take him out. And then went, okay, well, I'll go to that bridge on the other side. I remember that being there. Yeah, you know what? You can't go there. You can only go and access that bloody dock bridge thing from that side. So what's the point in it being there? I don't remember anything being on it. There might have been a bottle now I think about it. At the first time I was on this episode. I went, oh, another bottle. I'll take that if you don't mind if I do. Jump up. And I started going across this bridge, panicking, thinking about the gargoyles. But as I said, after they cracked the bridge down the middle, they don't seem to spawn anymore. The bridge is kind of gargoyle 3 now. And then I've completely forgot about these spike traps from the Bentley mission. I forgot about that one as well and almost jumped straight into it. I'm like, okay, well, I'll use this as my route to get into the prison cell. Or prison cell fortress. You know what I mean. Ran up and kept on climbing. I'm like, okay, this is my ticket in. I can go across these ropes as Sly. I went, oh, bottle. I got distracted for half a second here. Went, okay, how do I get there? I went, yeah, I can just go into that bloody line here, and then I can climb up and take the exact route that I took originally. Kept on climbing all the way up. It's time to do these 2 missions. First, take out the guards. They've got to clear out, and, oh yeah, I decided to look for bottles first again, I think. I'm pretty sure I decided to go along the full route and go bottles, 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 bottles. Indeed, I did. Got 16 so far. And, yep, take him out. Nice, quick, simple, easy, done. Went onto that rope and went, okay, is there another bottle up top? Believe there wasn't on this one. Then I saw that over there. Saw that bottle on the edge and the lightning action mission. Like, how am I going to do that? And then I saw another bottle. Yeah, I got completely and utterly sidetracked again. I thought I could jump over and hook on just like this. I could. Quickly do that. And I thought I could, you know, hook back on like that. But instead, it locked me onto this all the way down here. I thought, oh god, how am I going to get back up? This is going to be a while. I'm going to need to cut this out. Fortunately for me, that pole that's on this bridge doesn't just go up the bridge. It goes all the way up to a cliff, to another pole that gets me back in. Otherwise, it's going to have to walk all the way around, chop out another big section. But yeah, up we go. And I went, how am I going to jump into the middle? How am I going to do that? And I went, oh wait, you know what? I think I've got a pretty good idea. Well, after I had another look for bottles. See that spotlight on the side there? I'm like, that's my ticket over that bloody bit. I'll be able to get the bottle and then start the mission. Only to realise, as soon as I'm over there, I run around, I'm like, I hear it, I don't see it. And as you saw from that split-second view, it's under this section. It's like on the edge of the roof itself, but it's not on this sort of like makeshift balcony. I went, well, I'm not going to risk jumping down there and, you know, not being able to do that. Oh, I'll take this, though. And then I eventually learned that, no. I learned for the second time you can't carry those whilst you're on a mission. But yes, the Contessa's giant attack robot. I was actually fully convinced it was going to end up actually being a water tower. It was going to be a double fake out. Make Bentley look a bit paranoid. But yeah. Yeah. It was,
We'll have plenty of fresh drinking water?
No. Very much no, Sly, as we learn.
I do owe you one.
But yes, as I said earlier, at the very start, those end up being important. Yep.
Yeah.
We need to destroy those. And I was actually very shocked that I don't think I got hit once. Indeed. I ended up turning on the first lightning rod. I got myself a bit stuck.
You want me to break the ground circuit on all
Yep.
lightning rods
So the giant
strike
water
and
tower.
destroy the giant attack robot
Yep.
posing as a water tower.
Yep. We thought Bentley was a bit, you know, cuckoo bananas there. But, yeah. Going, okay, so I just turned them once, right? Maybe twice? I had no idea. So I turned that one twice by accident, and that's what ends up throwing me off for the rest of this section. Okay, coming back up. Yeah, I hated this roof. Kept sliding down. But yes, because I turned one twice, and I messed things up, I was no longer on the simple route to where I eventually learned is just turn each dial once. All the while I was still panicking about the possibility of being struck by lightning. I had to go around. I had to turn them all over and over again until eventually I got it right. Come on. Yep. And I was actually looking at the red lightning going there for a bit. I was like, okay. I've done it. Yeah. And where's the next one? I actually wanted to jump off the roof and try and get the bottle from the underside first, but that did not exactly go well at all, honestly. And I went, oh, wait, I can take this with me, but no. Okay. I've gone, okay, bottle, where are thou? Just underneath here. Tried to flick back. Nah, no dice. So, it's time to run through here, dodge all the security lights, and try and find the other bloody lightning rod towers. So, I took him out real nice and quick, so I could get a better view. I saw that section of lightning there. But I was really like, do I want to go somewhere outside first? I don't know if there's more in the prison. I was wondering if they're all spread around, somewhere in the prison. I had no idea at this point. So I decided to stick around, but just get a very high view. There's one spot next to us that gets struck there. Oh, and a bottle. Yep. Anyways, and looked back this way, and like, okay, well, can I see the others? And while I can't see the actual lightning bolts, they seem to be striking in a particular order. I did see the actual machine. Over the rope we go. Up top, and here's where I tested the whole, you know, is it just really one turn? Yeah, it is. It's super simple. I did not need to make things so complex for myself with the first one. And there we go. Come on. Start looking around. Is there more in this place? Do I just go outside the prison? I went, you know what? If I go outside the prison, it's going to be a pain in the ass to get back up. So I'm going to run around first. And that lightning bolt told me I had the right idea. So all the way along we ran. I'm like, okay, good. They give me an easy path up to it. They give me that metal bar. And then straight across here. And that's another lightning rod down. Now, I saw the red glow start to appear, I think, on this one. I'm pretty sure this is when it happens for me. Nope. But yeah, I see a red glow, but I just didn't get struck by lightning. Not once. It threw me off a lot, considering I was dealing with lightning rods. Then again, completely different circumstances to when I played through Woody Woodpecker, and I was running away from the lightning rods and getting struck by lightning because I wasn't near the rods. Yeah, I decided to have a quick, you know, cursory glance. There's no more inside this prison, right? Going, okay. If there's no more in the prison, then I need to get out of the prison. I need to go all the way around to the other side. I went, I'm not gonna bloody jump down there. I'm just gonna go straight back the way I came. Find that initial section I took. Up we go. I went, god, they respawned the guard, really? I wasn't gone that long. Take him out. And like, at least the second guy is in there. Run across. See the lightning rod. Jump on down. And I actually thought I was going to land on, you know, the bar that hook's attached to. Not, you know, where I did. So I was quite confused about that. But anyways, went across. Time to turn off the fourth lightning rod. And again, lightning struck, no damage to Sly. But yes, one more to go. I wondered, where the hell is that last one? And then I realized, out that way. Caught that faintest glimpse of lightning in the distance. Yeah, I kind of got spotted. I had no smoke left. So I ran. I'm like, you know what? Once I finish the mission, it's not going to matter if I was seen. And then I sort of escaped notice either way. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine either way for me. Jumped up here. Decided to take this guy out for his own good. And down. But yes, this is that exact one that I noticed at the start of the episode. Being a weird structure. And now I've warned you all in my, you know, recap of what I'm doing. Yeah, that's going to be important later. Yeah, it is. One of the missions, lightning rods. Again, lightning has struck, and Sly is safe. Mission accomplished. Because it actually is a giant attack water tower. Bloody giant attack robot, not giant attack water tower, whatever. Yes, quite nice to have gotten rid of him, as opposed to what could have happened if we left him intact. But yes, at this point I normally would have stopped. But I went, you know what? There's only one other mission. And the last episode was shorter. So I'm going to do this, I'm going to make it a longer one. And at this point in time, I'm sort of regretting that and suffering because I have to keep talking for an hour continuous straight as opposed to about 40-ish minutes. Oh well, because this mission is a pain. And then I got shot here, but you know what? We all get shot all the time, don't we? Yeah. Except when this happens, and they shoot you, and you fall in the water, and they spawn you right where you get shot again. All to learn that what I thought was not true. I thought, oh, Sly can crawl under here, or oh, Sly will be able to jump over there. No, Sly can't do jack crap there, so I need to go all along the wall, and go through the entrance I used before. And I realised that no, Sly can't, you know, get close enough to that wire. He can't run along this edge like he can, the edge just past the wire. So all the way back down to the bottom I go. Well, maybe I can go another route. Maybe there's another way. Nah. I got myself shot. I went in the water. Slide around. End of that. End of his story. That's where it all finished. I just kid. We're back. I jump down here. And I decide, you know what? I'm just going to sprint. I'm sick and tired of stuff. Oh, I've been seen. Well, whatever. I can just, you know, tap my way out with smoke. And do it again. I'm tired of this. I'm going to finish this last mission. Nothing can stop me. And I really started sprinting everywhere. A whole lot at this point. We took him out. Pretty much cleared my way forward. It's the other route I could take. Going up the house. I could do it. Yeah. Again, as I said, no gargoyles really spawn from, like, stones until this moment. I'm like, why are you doing it now? I was like, why now? Before, they weren't spawning anymore. I did not understand, and then I forgot about the spikes, and then I forgot about the second set of spikes. And I'm getting the crap beat out of me. And I've got enemies behind me. And I'm panicking, and I'm rushing, and I'm like, you're not killing me again. I forget about the spikes again. I kept going. I was going, crap, okay, I'm going to get caught. They're right behind me. I thought they'd stopped. Turns out, they were all running onto the spikes as well. So all while this was going on, they were killing themselves with their bombs and spikes. And I just started laughing at this point. I was actually quite literally cackling right now as I ran across to get the bottle. And they're going, oh, there's another bottle up there. That doesn't look like a way. But I may as well get the bottle first anyways. I'm like, oh wait, that path doesn't work. I need to go all the way back. Across. Onto here. Back down. Hook. Swing. Climb up. And that is another bottle acquired. Yeah, I really thought I'd turn around. But there's my ticket in as well. Nice crawling slot. With the security light conveniently sliding right past, just like I did with my first climb in. And up top here, I didn't realize there were two guys on this roof. I only saw the one, you know. But there was a guy on the other end. And he was a flyer. I'm like, ah, crap, I hate the flies. It's so much harder to deal with. Still I flung him off the roof. And then I thought about it for a moment. I went, oh, wait, I can just smoke screen. Wait, I'm still detected? Nah, it just took a bit longer to register that I was no longer, you know, seen. But anyways, crawled across here. And then we get to what ended up being what I thought was going to be a, you know, short, maybe 5-minute mission. Yeah, no, this absolute pain in my ass took a quarter of an hour to do. Yep, we need to get samples of the contestants' encryption.
I'd love to, pal, but I have
Yep.
no idea what you're talking about.
Thankfully, well, not thankfully, bloody. Sadly, Sly is technologically illiterate. And I thought this mission was going to be easy. I thought it was going to be so easy. I was so wrong. Yep. Because there's a sort of time section in this.
Set off the alarm?
Yeah. I was very confused about this as well. Yeah. Input the code to turn it off.
So you want me to take a picture of the code?
Yep. I don't know why you'd have a code show up on an LCD screen like that. Indeed.
Should I hit all the security
And it
stations
specifically
out
says a clean shot. Yep. So we need to get 4 of these. Indeed you will be, Bentley, as we learn later
there?
on.
You lost me again.
Yeah. Indeed he will. Okay. So I need to pickpocket the key from the guard. I've gone, oh well, this is simple enough. Pickpocket, especially because he's snoozing. 1 security station key acquired. So I just need to run back. And I can't assassinate them. So if I do that, they won't enter the code. If they don't enter the code, I fail. So there we go. You gotta wonder how they don't notice the lack of padlock anymore. So I climbed up, and I'm like, oh, he didn't notice. And then I went, okay, nah, he's finally seen. Climbed up here. I thought this would be a good spot to do it. So I was zooming in, I'm like, oh, nothing's appearing. What's up? Come on, I'm waiting. Then I get the bad sort of news. It needs to be a very clear shot. It doesn't matter. Like, I look at that and I go 454. It doesn't work like that. No, 459, damn it. I was a second late. So I had to run down. Switch the bloody security alarm back on. Climb back up. And this time try and get a better angle to actually take the photo. Thankfully, going down here showed me that I could get one. 459. Okay. Then, next one to do. And I vaguely remembered where that one was. It's actually, you know, just out, I believe, right near where the lightning rod we dealt with is. I used the binocular just in case to check how many I had to do. 3 more to go. So I ran out this way. Jumped across. I'm like, well, I can't reach it. Oh, wait, there's a pole there. Never mind. Ran all the way across. Jumped all the way down. Doing the exact route that I took earlier. I again thought maybe I could lock onto that, but nope. Land there. And go, wait, what? He's literally standing in that exact spot? How the hell am I going to do that? I've gone, oh wait, I can lure the guards away. There's a bell here. Just like I used earlier. Climbed up. And then this one's another one of those ones that ends up a bit of a pain. Because, yeah, bad angles for the camera and all that. I wasn't very good at picking spots. I did this. I set that off. It's like, how the hell do I climb up and not get seen by him? So I then realised there's not a lot of routes around here to climb. And that camera won't work there. The frame is posted, angled up. And I was looking at him for a bit. Okay. Nope, I can't do that. And as I said, it's angled upwards. So I can't even see bloody 3 digits of the code. I can't see 1. It just looks like the bloody, you know, straight lines. What do I do? Well, I need to wait for him to be done. Very thankful his light didn't actually, you know, catch me there. I thought maybe I can go right next to him and switch it off. Maybe I can do that easy, like that. No, it doesn't work like that. I do need to get his attention and lure him away before I can do anything related to that. Or I could run back and quickly switch it on. I couldn't. I really couldn't. I decided to take an alternate route. Lured him quickly by doing that. And then I climbed up. And I eventually learned that I again chose a poor position to actually take a photo. To about here. Binocular and went, oh wait, I can't see it properly, I need to jump back across, and by the time I realised it was far too late. With 1 hit left, I'm pretty sure this is where I ended up failing. Went bell, come on, bell, come on, bell. There we go. Climb up. And across. 1, 2. Photo time. Come on. Turn around. God, they take forever sometimes. Yes, he eventually started moving to input his code. Or maybe I need to be there. And then I crapped myself because I did the wrong thing. I realised I didn't set the code to start. And I appeared all the way back here. I'm like, feck. Really? I need to get back. And so I started running the complete and utter wrong way. I'm like, how did I do that? I literally just did that mission. I literally just did that segment. I went the complete right way for that. How did I forget which way I was going in less than 5 minutes? Honestly, no idea. But I did, somehow. I decided I may as well grab the bowl whilst I was here. Climb back across. Up we go. Sort of looped around. Okay, well, how am I going to get out? Where did I go again? Completely slipped my mind that I jumped over the initial code section. Until this moment. It's finally clicked. I've gone, oh, God, I'm a dumbass. So across I went. And down I went once more. Come on. I decided not to bother trying to, you know, pinpoint stick a landing. I'll just go as close to the bell as I can this time. Now I know what to do. And went, oh, wait. Do I keep the keys? And as I learned, no, you don't. You don't keep the keys at all. You need to steal them again. There we go. Second key once more. Quickly sprint for my life. Trigger this. There we go. Good on you, Sly. and ran straight into his light like a dumbass. But either way, I got onto that pole where he couldn't shoot me, so I was fairly fine with that. Moved across, set myself up on a nice cushy spot to take a photo. Now, I believe this one worked. No, it didn't. And I went, ah, crap, I need to move across. Quickly, quickly, quickly. 707, and I got it. I was so happy that I didn't need to jump down there and do it again. But we still got 2 more to go, and so 2 more absolute moments of agony and suffering to go. As the 5-minute mission, as I said, dragged on to a quarter of an hour. Now, run along here, and just keep running. There's no point at this point. Just run. Walking so slowly, I'm not even seeing any guards. Where have they all gone? I was so lost about that. But okay, just reaffirm. Where am I? Where's the mission? I can only see one from here. What's going on? Maybe it has to be close. Because if they're close to you, then they don't trigger very well. But, there he is. There's a second one further along the same sort of area path where I'm walking. I ran like a dumbass, but somehow didn't get spotted. Stole his key right out the back of his pocket. I went to set it off, and then got spotted. And panicked and went, okay, I'll set this off and run then. Set it off, ran. I went, okay, I can get to an easy spot for this one, right? And then I realized, I don't know where it is roughly, but I'll take out this guy first just in case he sees me. I went, ah, crap. If I had the time, if I didn't take that guy out, I would have been able to get a photo of this code. Sadly, I took that guy out. It was a matter of seconds to actually, you know, get that code on the first try. So I ran back, did this, up we go. No gargoyle to deal with this time, so I've got all the time in the world to quickly go swing, camera, turn around, and 417 is acquired. Now, we've just got one more bit of code, and this one was the one that was most difficult, I believe, personally. I saw that guy on the bridge, I'm like, ah, crap. I hope I don't have more gargoyles spawning from the stones again. But after taking him out, I didn't see any. Not a single one. Going, okay, well, I'll get that key off him. Oh, crap, he's coming this way. Oh, crap, there's a security light that's covering him right behind where he'll be as well. What on earth will I do? Going over here. I'm going, okay, I can hide. Now forget about the sparks once more. Get stabbed up right up the arse with him. That was not fun, not at all. I went, okay, well, I can get the key at least now. Go on opening, run down, and loot. Now, this one was a pain to get the right angle to actually, you know, see. And he circles a bit, so, yeah. Panic for a second there. Got that. Went, okay, all I've got to do is climb straight up, right? No, that's on an angle. Where do I go? Where do I go? I was trying to plan. And then that guy showed up and absolutely threw me off my game. I should have just hit him and sent him off. But I thought, no, if I go to this one, the code will work. But no, it's a bad angle again. So although it looks like it's facing directly up there, it is not. And then I missed my jump. And failed again. So I needed to set that off. But I got myself in a bad corner. I got shot. And this bit annoyed the hell out of me. I was right next to that. I should have been able to activate it. Instead, it got me stuck looting their pockets. I was cursing about it. We got sent all the way back here. It's like, why the hell did it send me back? Ah, wait, yeah. It sent me back here because this was pretty much the last checkpoint I was at. It was the last code that I got. And I much prefer that to going straight back to the fortress, you know, or straight back to the actual main base. And then the gargoyle broke out again. I'm still so lost. Sometimes they break out now, sometimes they don't. It was just ever since I broke that bridge. Come on. And then he spawned spiders and I panicked. Come on. Yeah, so many of them ended up becoming actual proper gargoyles now, it feels like. But yes, do that. Hide. Wait for the gargoyle to flee, please. Pretty sure he goes across the bridge. Yeah, he starts patrolling. So I was completely and utterly fine at this bit. Now I just need to loot the key once more. I ended up getting dangerously close to being seen by the searchlight here. I'm like, oh, sure, I can do it. I was just waiting for that to swing back and go right over Sly. Shoot me in the face. But no, it did not. So down we went once more. Accidentally triggering him. It was not fun. I'm like, I don't want to die again. Please, no, not again. Quickly, trigger that. Come on, let me climb. No, why? Why am I getting swarmed? Why am I being punished like this? I just want to get this done now. Please. That was my exact thought process. And then I completely forgot what I was doing. What angle I need to do for the code. But maybe I can climb all the way back here. And I went, okay, it's already off. But no, it was still going. As I let my jump down, I heard the noise. Fortunately, running triggered him to not look for a second and bought me more time to get into position for when he actually triggers the code. I don't know why he decided to run onto the rails there, but I wasn't complaining, not one bit. Bought me even more time to find a perfect position. So went there, hook shot across. I went, okay, this has got to be the place. I zoomed in. I waited. With bated breath. As the guard slowly traversed his way back. I mean, seriously, they sprint when they see me, but actually shutting off the alarm, they really take their time. They drag their feet. I went, okay, come on, code time. 314. I am done. Finally. It took me forever. It took far longer than it should have to do. But it is done. We have all pieces of the code. We are 40% through the game. And it is now time for Bentley's main plan. I worried the game audio broke here until this moment. Indeed we are. Rescue the hippo. And I was like, ah, Trojan. So that's why we need the tank stuff. Yep. This is going to be a very interesting thing to do. Yep. Sly needs to be very careful. That's how we get through those gates.
We casually roll in and then blast the security doors to Murray's cell.
Indeed.
Once inside,
I notice this is going to be an area we explore because it's got the hook swings in there.
and open the doors leading down to
Indeed.
confinement. Let's hope Murray hasn't cracked under the Contessa's hip.
He won't have. He might be stupid, but he's not that stupid. But in the meantime, thank you all for watching. If you did like this, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell notification for any all future updates. I shall see you all in the next episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves.